I say ye, you say ha. Ye.
Ha.
Ye. When I say ye, you say ha. I
Ha.
didn't fucking say ye. Casey Musgraves.
Okay.
What was that? Coachella 2022. Last year.
I don't really know.
It was last year because I saw a TikTok about it. But
These are my noise canceling headphones.
Oh, you can hear me?
I can.
You can?
But I was trying to do a bit. I was trying to lie on record.
Fucking liar.
That was my goal.
I forget it's 2023 frequently.
Do you?
Regularly, I forget.
Me too, sometimes.
Anyways.
Because, like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
It's an uncomfortable feeling.
It is uncomfy.
Like, it's not 2013?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, to me, I'm like, it's not 2021 because time has not passed in my brain. In my brain, it has not.
No.
It feels like 2 months.
I think I stopped developing in, like, probably, 2006.
I stopped developing in, well, mentally or physically?
Mentally.
Mentally, I'm still, mentally I stopped developing in, I guess, 2021, yeah. That's why I'm stuck here.
I stopped developing in 2006.
You were like a year and a half old.
Yeah.
You're like, huh.
Still one.
Have a full concept of death in your personality.
That's me. Actually, I would probably say 2011 or 10.
That's funny.
2010 was probably the best year ever.
How old are you? 6?
5.
5, yeah.
It was a really great year. Started kindergarten. All I did was
What year were we
color.
born?
2005.
Okay. Regularly forgetting Willow Klein's age.
July 12th. Mark it in your calendar. Womp womp womp.
Ice. Ice.
Womp womp womp.
Ice. Ice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ice. Ice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ice. Ice. Womp womp womp. Ice. Ice. Womp womp womp. Ice. Ice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ice. Ice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ice.
Welcome
Hi,
to
friends.
Professional Bullfitters.
First episode.
Professional Bullfitters.
Our blueprint.
The pink print. Oh, let it sink in. That's a Nicki Minaj line.
She explained it. Her explaining because she knows I don't know.
Yeah, welcome to Professional Bullshitters. This is the first episode.
Coming out tomorrow.
But this is not the first time we recorded
Oh no, we recorded a demo and the audio is super fucked up.
Yeah, because I decided to record my audio on my tablet, iPad.
And so she sounded like this the entire time.
No, it was really loud and it was really bad audio. So yeah, because we have to record audio separately. Mm-hmm. And then we mash them together like
sorry.
And then that's really my editing process.
Yeah. So basically we're recording this today, editing today, and then posting it tomorrow.
Yeah, basically. You'll see it. But it'll be today or yesterday or the day before yesterday when you see it.
It'll be sometime in the future.
So you'll just have to check the dates on that.
What day is it? July 25th?
July 25th? Girl, where are you?
I'm sorry, we were just talking about July.
April 25th. Okay.
I'm so far in the fucking future.
Yeah, we know. You're just thinking about your future.
Mentally, I'm in summer. Because I feel like, okay, the fact that we have 5 weeks left of school is insane to me. It feels like we have 2 weeks left because
I'm a little nervous.
Well, all of my teachers are like, well, and then after this we have like 1 week to study for finals and it's finals week. But then earlier today I was in 5th hour and she was like, yeah, it's a month from today.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are you talking about? Finals are tomorrow.
Well, I have to get a lot of shit done so I can graduate.
Well,
if you guys don't know, because you don't know who I am really. I am at risk of not graduating, and I have been for a little bit because my brain is not fit for this school system.
We lack some neurotransmitters.
That shows in my grades, and it has for a very long time.
It's okay.
So yeah, I had to earn 9 credits this year, and I've almost I've gotten.
She's earned 8 out of those. Let's hear it up for Willow. Woo!
Have I? No.
I thought you said you only had to finish 1 more English credit.
Each semester is only 0.5 for each class of a credit. So you earn 7 credits every year.
Oh, so you had to recover
if you pass
2.
all your classes. No.
I don't understand what the fuck you're saying to me right now.
Okay? So I've earned 3.5 plus the 2 that I have completed for credit recovery. So that's 5.5. And I have to earn the other 3.5 and then the last credit recovery class that I'm on right now.
Okay.
So that makes 9. I'm earning 9 credits.
I don't really understand the credit recovery process.
It's just like an online class that you would take for summer school.
Yeah, I know. I just don't get it. It like
Yeah.
my brain like can't comprehend it. But like
And I have been to summer school before. I just failed that too. Because it's even harder. Anything on computer is automatically harder for me to do.
Agree.
On paper,
On paper,
I'm fine.
like done.
Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But anything on the computer is just harder for me.
And I
to
think that's why I can finish my math homework in like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Like I think today I was the first to finish my math test, and like I can finish my math homework in like 20 seconds, and people are like, Ava, I'm literally just finished with question 3. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. But like,
it's just easier if there's something to write on.
Yes. And I can follow my thought process easier.
Yes. And it's just
and
like
it's also
more simple.
harder to write on computers, so then you don't want to write it all down.
Yeah. And computers are just like harder to use than just writing on a piece
Also,
of paper.
I'd never been in Truman's class before.
Yeah.
And before today.
He has a lot of comfy chairs.
I know, and it looks
really
so fun.
It is. And
he so cool.
He brings snacks for credit recovery.
Yeah, and it smelled nice in there.
Yeah. He's a nice classroom. You should come down sometime.
I will.
When me and Liam are working.
Yeah.
Or maybe Liam. Liam will be there.
Mm-hmm. Well, Liam and I have the same study hall, but...
Well, he goes down there anyway.
I know.
Yeah. So you can come down and visit.
I'm Mr. Silverwood's biggest fan, but he doesn't know of me.
Yeah, he doesn't know Ava. He is my biggest fan. He really wants me to graduate.
Ooh, go Willow!
So does Miss Silverwood. They're both really pushing me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's nice.
Willow finding out she might not graduate the day of our choir concert.
Bawling.
She literally was having a full-blown panic attack, and she had to hit, what was it, a high F sharp?
Yeah.
Like, full whistle note, and it was just a lot.
And I didn't, because I couldn't
breathe.
Really, yeah. It was a bad day. I was also sick.
Yeah.
And my mom decided to tell me that
my
counselor didn't think that I would graduate, but he was wrong because I will. Mm-hmm. Because I've gotten all my credit recovery classes pretty much done.
He underestimates you so much. It's so annoying.
Well, it's valid. Very valid.
He said no. You said no. He's right. He's fair.
I understand him. Mm-hmm. Before Truman started getting me on these classes and getting me going, he was very frustrated because I wasn't doing them.
Yeah.
And my mom was frustrated too, and so was I, really. Because, like, it was just so hard to sit down and do it because I just didn't know that it could go that quickly. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Now I'm kind of like, why haven't we been doing this?
You finished the class in, like, what, a couple weeks?
Yeah, like 2.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even less. I've already done Unit 1 of my new English that we started last Friday. So.
How many units are there?
4.
Well, there you go, guys.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's my education history. Mm-hmm. You're welcome. But I literally remember, like, 5th grade when I was at Warren, I wasn't turning in reading guides.
Yeah.
And, like, 3rd grade wasn't turning in reading. Like, I've always been like this.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it didn't start when I got to high school.
I cannot believe nobody, like, suspected anything, like, up with your brain.
I don't know.
Like, I also don't understand how that was my situation because I just recently got diagnosed a little more than a year ago. Mm-hmm. And, like, my dad had ADHD, and I distinctly, it's like such a vivid memory of mine. I was sitting down at my kitchen table in 4th grade, and I was working on math homework, and my dad was an accountant. He was like helping me through it, and he was like, "You're getting really distracted, like, very easily." And I was like, "I don't know, it's just like I can't help it." Mm-hmm. And he never like thought about like getting me diagnosed with anything. I was like, "What do you mean?"
Well, my brother Wyatt has diagnosed ADHD, and he has had that for as long as I can remember. And my mom in 7th grade, she was like, "You probably have ADHD too," but I didn't get diagnosed.
See, that makes no sense to me, especially because if you were already struggling.
Yeah.
I just don't understand America.
I don't know why that is. But now I don't think it's ADHD. I think it's something much bigger and a much bigger problem.
LOL.
So I really want to go to the psychiatrist and find that out. Yep. But let's not air out those issues on the pod first day.
Yeah, let's ease them into that.
Let's lighten the subjects, okay? Now let's get into our little topic talk. The pod topics. Topic talk. First off, we have Millie Bobby Brown got engaged.
What the fuck?
What? That is how Ava typed it in there.
I did because, okay, I know this is relatively old news. She's like, what, 20-something?
She's 19. I just said that.
She's 19?
Yes. She's 19. recently.
I don't
February.
How old is her? Who's her fiance? And how old is he?
Jake Bon Jovi. He's Bon Jovi's son. Didn't know that?
No, what the fuck? I just knew she was engaged.
I know everything.
And I just wrote it down. I just wrote it down because I thought it was crazy because, like, whenever she got famous, she was, like, a child.
She was, like, 9, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And so, like...
No,
No,
she
it
would've
wasn't
been
that
12.
long. It wasn't that long
She
ago.
would have been 12.
Yeah.
Because it was 2016, and I was
She
10,
said she
and she's
was
a year older.
I don't remember.
She's engaged to Jake Bon Jovi.
He's not Uggo, but he's not...
He's 20.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. How old is Bon Jovi?
I don't know. And I really don't care.
I know. I'm just wondering, like... I don't know. Anyways.
Should I look it up?
I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm just curious because if he's 20, to me, Bon Jovi is like such like a.
He
like,
is old,
big
I know that.
He's got to be old,
He's an old guy.
like 50 at least.
Where the hell do they have his age listed?
No hate, no Tino Shea, no hate.
No,
but-
he's... Oh, it's the band. I meant the dude. He's 61.
He had
So
a
he
child
had-
when he was 40.
So he had his kid when he
41.
was 41.
That's
His
interesting.
last one. He has a lot of
I just find
kids.
it so fascinating that men can have kids
He
however
has
old
3
they.
other children, so...
Oh. No, I just find it so fascinating that men can just have kids like whenever they want. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. You know,
Doesn't have a time limit.
there was a grandson. He just died in like 2020.
Who's grandson?
Of a president. I think it's
Oh, it was
I think it's William something,
yeah, I remember because he.
or
I saw like something about it.
Right.
Well, and I also saw someone post like, I quite literally was born in the wrong generation because you know how people are our age. I was like, I was born in the
Yeah.
wrong generation.
Me with the 70s.
Oh my god. I literally I saw someone was like, I was quite literally born in the wrong generation because my grandfather was born in 1880, and then he waited to have kids until he was like
John
50.
Tyler. That's the president. John Tyler had a child at like 70 or like 60, and then his kid had a child at 70. So his grandson was alive and died
That
in
is
2020.
So crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
I know. Like, what are you doing?
Humans are insane.
Who wants to have a kid what woman wants to have a kid who is eligible to have a kid, not too old, with a 71-year-old?
Yeah.
Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Like, women stop being able to have children like 40,
Mm-hmm.
45?
I also don't understand why people have kids that old because you can't see them grow up
No, not really.
and like they have to experience a traumatic event super young.
Yeah.
Relatively. Like if you have a kid when you're 70, odds are you'll be dead in 20 years.
Less than that.
So I'm like,
Probably like 5 years. Being really
no,
honest.
hey, don't say that.
Doesn't matter who you are.
My grandmother just turned 81, guys.
Go Graham.
Go Graham. I love her so much.
She's an icon. When we got here today, when we pulled up to Ava's house, she was just standing there sitting watching the guy who was getting the squirrels out, and she's so cute.
There are squirrels hanging, just living in our overhang on the roof.
Yeah,
called,
but
like, a
she was
spur or
just standing
something.
there watching him. She's such a pure soul.
I know. She's a Christian lady.
She's making us lasagna right now.
Mhm.
What an icon. We're gonna chow down on that lasagna
Her
right after
lasagna
we're
is
done.
delicious usually. 9 times out of 10, it's fucking delicious.
We,
But it always,
we're gonna be like, yum,
by the way, it
yum,
always
yum.
has too much garlic. Always.
I love garlic.
I know, but then you wake up the next day and it's like,
Brush your teeth, Ava.
I know.
Use some mouthwash.
I still brush my teeth, but then it's like,
No,
in my...
Ava's mouth smells.
Are you being for real right now?
No.
Okay, thank you, because I brush my teeth.
Tomorrow, Ava's mouth is gonna smell like rotted ass garlic.
There was one time I genuinely, because we had lasagna for dinner the night before and I was sick, and I genuinely thought I had a tonsil stone. Because my breath smelled so bad and my throat hurt, and I was like, what the fuck is going on right now?
So you actually don't brush your teeth.
I was like, No, I literally, it doesn't matter what I do.
I'm convinced Ava does not brush her teeth.
What? I have like a super expensive
We're
electric-
on different pages right
okay, the way I explain my derealization to people is like it feels like I have like 5 layers of cling wrap over my eyes. Like my eyes are in the back of my head. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Like
that
I'm in my
does.
body, but I'm detached a little bit.
Yeah, you're floating.
Yes. No, that is depersonalization, which is when you're having an out of body
That's
thing.
me all the time.
See,
That's
we're
me when we're just sitting on concert.
That's so real. Concert choir is a fever dream because there's like 20 million people in there, and
I
nobody.
don't want to talk about choir.
Yeah, I'd like to just.
I don't want to.
Okay.
I already have to live it enough.
One frutatis.
Next item on the topic stock is Willow being that dog with the propeller hat. And if you need context, we'll give it. The photo is on the
It'll
screen.
be edited right here, Willow.
Yeah, I know how to edit, Ava.
I know.
But for those of us,
The lollipop just really is the cherry on top.
and I just really look like this dog. I feel like.
It's just the energy. It's the vibe.
I asked my girlfriend Macy, hi if you're watching,
Hi, Pook.
if she had red shorts that I could borrow so I could recreate this outfit, and
Yeah.
she said she really wants to buy me a propeller hat. So like last day of school, fit
Dog.
possible. I am this dog, like really.
She really is. It's really alarming.
It's so funny too. It's
such a good photo.
in our officer meeting. So CLC is choir like officers. We like run the whole shit
Choir
basically.
Leadership
Besides,
Council.
yeah, we run stuff.
And so there's like
And we had a little meeting in the office the other day, and it was about our director, Miss Solverud. She asked if we wanted to move the location of our end of the year party to a different location. And what I said, I was the only one opposed, because what I said is, I want to go down the big slide. So if that proves anything about that I am this picture.
But when in doubt, we just cross the really big street to the
Yeah,
park.
they said, Willow, the solution to this problem is we'll just have somebody hold your hand and walk you across the street
Look left or right, and then you
you can get to
and
the
then you can go.
slide. Because they don't trust me to get to the slide.
I really don't either.
But I used to walk across the busy ass road behind my house to get to work every day.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I'm really good at jaywalking. Petty crime.
Hey,
But you guys, I will be going on that slide.
I know. Oh,
I'm
so-
determined.
some of my friends are kleptos, and I'm like I don't understand.
I am very close with the klepto. I won't name names. Actually, close to 2 kleptos. Will not name names. And yeah, it's a serious thing. They've said that like they just don't even like know what's happening.
Yeah, I know.
Like, it's
I
just
heard them
automatic,
say
and then
that,
something appears in their hand. And like, oh, when
and
did
they
I
were
get
walking
this?
out, and then they got caught, and they were like, I didn't even realize I was stealing this.
Yeah. It's like crazy to me.
Another band from what was it?
Anytime. Well, then they'll know it's about them.
They know.
Zoomies.
You know we're talking about you, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm also talking about another person.
OT.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
They're both. But
Mm-hmm.
if you can read lips, I can read lips actually. That's another
I
little
wish I could.
interesting fact about me. I can read lips really well.
My sister can too. You remind me a lot of my sister. It's alarming.
We need to meet.
Yeah.
What's
you
her name?
really-
Megan?
Morgan.
Morgan. Sorry. Very similar.
Megan.
Hi, Morgan. Meghan Markle.
Oh my God, Queen.
I'm Prince Harry.
Pussy slay the house down, boots mama.
Have you read his book? Have you read his book?
No, have you?
Have you heard anything about his book? Well, I haven't read his book. I've heard like his excerpts out of this book, narrated by him, and he talks about like I can't even really remember because it's been so long, but it's like explicit things about like his dick, and also maybe it might have been his butt. I don't know.
I did see a video. There's a video somewhere of Prince Harry when he was serving for the UK.
Yeah.
He was in an interview, and then like something went off, and he had to go like get in a
Yeah,
helicopter.
you had to run.
And he had to run, and he like flashed his abs for a second, and I was like, that's hot.
Product
But-
placement.
Yeah, and the royal family ages like milk. Like
Yeah.
milk.
It's because of all the inbreeding.
I know. It makes
And
me
the
so
fact that
sad.
They all look like they sweat milk.
They do.
Like they are clammy with milk.
I need to show you.
It's the shit that they put in their
I
tea.
need to show you.
That's what
I
it
need
is.
to show you a meme later because it's the picture of what's his face?
Well, if it's
William?
not relevant to right now, why are we talking
The
about it?
Queen's husband.
William?
Yeah, right.
No.
Who is it? That's his
Philip.
Philip. Thank you. I don't remember. I don't know any of the royal family because their family tree is so big. It just like confused
do.
me. I also don't. I just like I can't be bothered.
William is the Queen's grandson.
Oh yeah, I knew that. Yeah, that he's Harry's brother, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I know some things. But there's a picture of Philip like right before he died when he was like looking real rough, and it was like it said something. It was like his piss was deadly. Elizabeth was drinking it. I really don't want to talk about what I was about to talk about. I wonder what it was like in the bedroom for them.
Oh my god.
The worst. Probably the worst.
The worst.
Just so flaky and
Ew, flaky is the worst word to describe it.
clammy.
Ew. Oh my god.
I think they only had sex like how many times did they have children? 3 times.
25
probably.
billion?
I think no, I'm pretty sure they only have like 2 or 3 kids.
Yeah, they had a couple.
Because I know about Anne and Charles, and then there might be another one. I think there is another one. Queen Elizabeth.
But the royal family's so tea. I hate
Big
the monarchy,
way,
but it's so
big
drama.
way, oh, she has 4 kids. Oh yeah, I remember this because of the funeral. I figured this out because I watched some of the funeral live. Her funeral, Queen Elizabeth.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Who were her
She had
kids?
Charles,
Mhm.
Anne. Anne is an icon. If you don't know about Anne, Anne's so
I
funny.
don't.
Prince Edward and Prince Andrew. Those 2. One of them is weird. I'm pretty sure one of them is like
Andrew.
creepy. Yeah, it might have been Andrew.
I haven't heard a lot about anybody.
I think Andrew is the creep. But yeah, they have a cousin, William and Harry. Her name is Princess Eugenie. Is that not the coolest name you've ever heard?
That is so cool.
I love that name,
Mhm.
and I'm going to name one of my children if I have children.
I want
Being really real with you.
like 1 or 2.
I originally wanted like 5 because I grew
Be
up
so for real.
with 4 siblings, and I enjoyed most of my experiences. Most.
Are those band-aids still on your legs?
No, I took them off. But you can still see my wound.
Her brother threw her down.
Yeah, my brother a week ago.
In front of me.
Mind you, he is 23 and I'm 17.
Mhm.
This is still ongoing.
Yeah.
So
An ongoing case.
yeah, an ongoing child services case.
What's it? Special Victims Unit.
Yeah. Criminal Minds?
No.
Law and Order.
Law and Order SVU. Willow Klein exclusive.
That was dumb, Ava.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, God. But Anne was she was like a rebel.
Oh my god, he won't shut up.
Sorry if you can hear that.
Sorry if you can hear my dog scream barking.
Yeah. Yeah, she was a little rebel. She had fun.
I really like watching like the old like TV show renditions of like old like drama that happened in like the 1600s in the royal family.
Yeah.
I find it so
That's
fascinating.
Bridgerton.
It's
But
just
it's fake.
Bridgerton. I'm like, why are they having sex in that pavilion?
That was a lot. Yeah, but good for them.
Honestly.
Yeah. Well, I don't really know all about what the specifics of Princess Anne, but all I know is she was a rebel and she was funny.
Good for her.
In the 70s. But she looks like her mother, which is unfortunate. Sorry, Elizabeth, R.I.P. But you were not the most attractive?
She was when she was younger.
Maybe.
But not like
It depends on who you are.
not like gorgeous or anything, but she wasn't ugly.
Yeah. I think Megan is gorgeous.
Well, yeah, she's fucking
Like, what the hell? And Kate, too.
like, what is up with
But
that?
I don't like that William
But
and
that's
Kate
because they're
have, like,
not
shunned them.
actually biologically related.
Yeah,
to the royal
that's
family.
right. Oh my god, and their kids are so cute. All of
I haven't
them.
seen any pictures of their kids. I just know that
William
they're
and
really
Kate's
good parents.
kids are cute. They have a little
Or
daughter
at least Meghan and Harry.
and a little boy. I think they have 2 little boys. And then Harry and Meghan, they have 2 kids, Archie and Lilibet.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. Lilibet is such an interesting name. What do you
It's
think about
very
it?
old.
Yeah.
It's a very old name, which isn't always the worst.
Yeah.
It's welcomed occasional.
I
If
do
it's
like
a
it.
good name.
I like a good old an
old
classic
lady
name,
name.
but that's not overused.
I wish I had an old lady name sometimes, but like I love my name. So.
Willow's amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
I just wish I had a more interesting first name.
Yeah, I call you
Eva.
Evangeline all the time.
Do you really?
Yes, I do. You
That's
didn't know
funny.
that?
I
No.
say it to your face.
Do you really?
Yes.
I don't listen to some of the words coming
I've
out
called
of your
you
mouth.
that since chorus last year.
Really?
Yes.
Damn. Sorry, guys.
Ava doesn't pay attention to anything.
I really don't. But it's because I have
Um,
selective hearing.
William. You know their last name is Windsor? Like, they have a last name.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what Windsor is. It's their last name.
Windsor Castle. Holy shit.
Yeah, William Windsor is the prince's
That's
name.
sad.
Harry Windsor. Harold Windsor. Elizabeth Windsor.
I really like that Megan calls him H.
Yeah, it's cute.
I think it's cute.
It's kind of a little bit of a mouth sore. Like, I would not be going around calling him H every day.
Well, I would, especially because they kept
I'll call him Hardy Har
Well,
Har
'cause
Har.
they kept their relationship so secret for a while.
Well, yeah, I know that. I've watched the doc.
Me too.
You're not special.
God.
William Windsor. Kids. Yeah, like, isn't that, like, crazy that they have last names?
That is kind of crazy.
Like, I mean, why wouldn't they? But, like, also, they never use them.
Yeah.
Ever.
Well, because you just, like, know them.
Yeah, it's
You
just...
say Prince Philip, you
have
know
to
who
say
I'm talking
Prince.
about.
You say their title before, and then that's how
Mhm.
you identify them. Like, their name is their last name.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, how would I know that? And then I found that out, like, a few months ago, and I was like, what?
Also, I think it would be so interesting to be a part of the royal family, especially just, like, to, like...
I think it'd be awful.
No, I think it would be awful, but I think I would just, like to know how they live. Because also, like, where the fuck do you live?
Yeah, so basically, well, ever since William had kids, now the line has shifted from Harry because Harry has moved down and his kids move up
Right.
in the line. So after Charles dies, which will be
Mhm.
pretty soon because he's in his 90s, his mom waited
Why
a
the fuck does the
while.
royal family live so long?
I really don't know. I think
They
they're
are so
they're
desperate
giving
to keep them
like,
alive.
They're giving them like vitamins
And, like,
and
steroids,
stuff.
probably.
They're giving them like technology that the rest of the world can't have. Really,
I could
it's
talk
true.
about that for so
Um,
fucking long. Anyways.
Yeah. So after Charles dies, then it'll be William. William will be king, and after William dies, it'll be George,
His first son.
and then George's kids.
Mm-hmm.
But if George doesn't have a kid,
Then
in
it
that
goes to
time,
the next in line, which would be
I
his
think it's
William's second child.
maybe.
Yeah.
And if all of them die, then I think Harry gets it.
I think.
If they all die in a plane crash, there we go.
It's Grey's Anatomy.
Yep. Yeah, they have 3 kids.
Do you ever watch
George,
Grey's?
Charlotte, and Louis. I love Charlotte. I love that name.
I do love that name. I was thinking about that the other day. I think I'd have that as, like, a
Lottie.
middle name, maybe.
It's cute. I like the nickname Lottie.
Oh.
This is her. She's such a little cutie pie.
Oh. See,
Yeah.
they're so cute when they're younger.
Yeah, that's really true.
The
Like, I
cutesy
swear,
little baby.
William was a lot finer when he didn't look like he does now.
Yeah, no.
Like an egg.
Literally. Like, I've seen... Yeah, no. William was so hot when he was younger.
Yeah. And Harry, too.
Yeah.
I feel like Harry's prime was like
Harry's
20.
just, like, slowly
like-
declining, though. It's
Yeah,
not as
Harry
rapid.
is getting bad now.
Yeah.
He's falling
Makes
off.
me sad.
He's falling off.
He's fallen off quite literally, though, too.
William fell off a long time ago, though. I really don't know how Kate keeps it up.
I don't know either.
How does she find him any sort of
Well,
attractive?
they're not in love.
Yeah, well, I know that. Hasn't he cheated on her?
Yeah.
How long have we been talking about the royal family?
Probably too fucking long. I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he's cheated on her.
They've all cheated on each other.
I don't
except
think
for
Harry and Meghan, though.
Except for Harry and Meghan.
He's in love with her. For real.
I love them.
They're cuties.
They're so cute.
Yeah. I love Jordan Peele for letting them stay at his house.
Who?
Jordan Peele. He made the Us and the Get Back and Nope.
Oh.
And he's also what is her name? He does drag in those movies. Oh my god, what is her name? Oh my god. What is it? I just need to know. I know what it is. Like, I know. Or is that Tyler Perry? Wait a
I thought you
minute.
were about to say Matthew Perry, and I was like, girl, what are you talking
No,
about?
it's not Jordan Peele. It's not Jordan Peele. It's Tyler Perry.
Who's Tyler Perry?
Please fucking shoot me in the back of an alley.
Please don't, actually. I don't know what I would do. The fact that Willow's graduating in, like, a month is making me so distraught.
Yeah.
That thought is, like, enough to, like,
It's
ruin my mental
Medea.
health.
The Medea movies. I was like, yeah, that's Jordan Peele. No, it's not, sweetie. It's Tyler Perry.
Sweetie, you have never been more wrong.
They're very similar. But it was Tyler Perry. It was not Jordan Peele who let them stay there. It was Tyler Perry who let them stay in his house. It was what? Where the fuck did I get Jordan Peele? Maybe
I just pulled it out of the depths of your.
Jordan Peele has nothing to do with that at all. So yeah, thanks, brain. Today. That was so millennial. Yeah, thanks, brain.
So
I did a
bacon.
thing. So literally bacon moment.
I'd like to talk about was it Joe Jonas or Nick Jonas that posted on his TikTok. He was like, so I did a thing. I bought a cake and it's not even my birthday. And I ate it all by myself.
That's so me.
It was like, go away.
So I did a thing.
No, I fucking do that too, but I don't say, so I did a thing and post it on my TikTok. That's embarrassing.
Can
for
I
you.
do that? I'm gonna make a parody of that video.
Can we post it on
But it's
our
gonna be
TikTok?
like
I made a TikTok account. I didn't.
It's gonna be a QT pretzel. I love QT pretzel.
So
Can we get a QT
I did a
pretzel
thing.
together? So have you had one?
No.
They're so good. I get them with Macy all the time.
We can get
Just
them on the way
need
home
to-
Friday.
Okay.
On the way here.
Good. I could eat like 17 of those, pound them down in like one run.
I used to eat like QT hot dogs a lot because
I love those.
because I would go to dance rehearsals all the time. I was a dance girl. I did dance for 7 years,
I didn't
and
know that.
it would be like an on-the-go dinner. And then I got food poisoning, and I have never gone
Oh.
back.
I love the taquitos there.
I do love those
They're
taquitos.
delectable.
The first time I had one was when I saw Billie Eilish in Kansas City.
Wow.
That was a surprise, and I cried.
That was a bad
My dad
concert.
surprised me with those tickets, and I cried. I was so obsessed with her in 2019.
I'm not a Billie Eilish fan.
I'm not either, but that's because she got canceled.
Well, I'm not. I don't not like her because of the bandwagon. I don't like her because she just kind of like annoys me.
Yeah.
For reasons that are like, I don't know. I don't want to like. I can agree that she's talented, but I think
Mhm.
Phineas is much more talented, and I think he carries a brunt of the work. And
Agree.
also, just like the shit that she's been with in like recent times, like why she got canceled, like the racist
Boyfriend.
associations, and I'm pretty sure that she's been accused of also being.
She's
racist.
been accused of saying like the N word.
Yeah.
Stuff.
So I don't like her because of that, and just like I just don't like her.
Yeah.
And sometimes, like, I don't want to be one of those haters on the internet who's just like, I don't like her and I don't have a reason, so I'm going to comment this on her Instagram. Like, I'm not that. I understand that, like, there's literally, like, barely any basis for my dislike, but I still just don't like her. And
Yeah.
that's my opinion. I have a lot of opinions. Ask me anything.
Well, I loved her so much, and then she got canceled, and I was like, well, I guess I'll just stop listening to her in case, like, it's true, and, like, whatever. And then the longer I went without listening to her music, the longer I was like, she's kind of a lot for me. I kind of don't love her.
But I can't really remember. So let's get on to our next,
Yeah, that was a long tangent. Sorry, y'all.
Ava's haunted house experience.
Okay.
So today earlier when we were in choir, I asked Ava if she liked scary movies because when we got here we were supposed to be editing our first run of recording the podcast, and I was like, and Scream 6 just came out on Paramount Plus today, and I really wanted to watch it with her, but she told me she does not like scary movies, and I was upset.
And I basically explained to her that it was because of my traumatic haunted house experience, which I saved for the pod.
Yes. That's what we
So-
do now. We do not speak to each other.
We do not speak to each
We
other.
say save it.
Well, we say funny, silly, goofy ha-has, but we save the for real stuff
Yeah.
for this. Because we wanna give y'all a peeksies into who we are
Yeah.
as human beings.
I
As
think I
silly
do
little
that
goofy
pretty
gals.
well.
Mhm.
Okay, so what's your story?
Okay, so anyways. So when I was little, my dad worked for this company and he could get like a free membership to any country club, like they would pay for it. And so the country club that we had a membership for put on a haunted house for Halloween and like a whole Halloween dinner and
Yeah.
party and stuff. And so I went through this haunted house with my dad, and there was a jump scare at one point where this guy jumped out with a bat.
Terrifying.
And
I'd grab the bat.
I was a bratty child. And like
Owie.
I also am just like a very jumpy person.
Yeah.
And so when that happened, I cried so hard that my dad had to carry me through the rest of the haunted house. I have never been to a haunted house since.
Mhm.
I tried to go one time and I had a panic attack.
Mm.
I hadn't even gone in. and I heard a chainsaw, and I had a panic attack, and I couldn't go in. And then, yeah, so now I can't watch scary movies for fear of jump scares like that. And I can't go into haunted houses because I just like reliving that experience makes me so scared.
So you can't watch Scream.
Well, I have
Scream
watched.
isn't really that scary.
I have watched Scream.
The first one.
Yes.
That's a great film.
Anyways, yeah. So like
I'm a
can't.
Scream fan.
Yes.
If you're like, I'm a Scream super fan.
It was
if
a good
you were
movie. It was a good movie. I'm not hating on Scream. I just can't really do scary movies because like
Scream, I feel like they do elevate every
Yes.
single time it's remade.
Yeah.
But still, I would not classify Scream as a very scary movie.
as a thriller more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's a scary movie. Like,
Mhm.
there's blood and
Mhm.
like blah blah blah. It's like it but it's like more of a parody.
Right.
And honestly, if you watched with me, I would tell you when to look away
Mhm.
and cover your ears.
Mhm.
But it's better that you don't watch it in the theater. I love to watch Scream movies in the theater.
Oh my god, also I forgot whenever cuz I was so scared of scary movies when I was little, whenever an ad would come on like the TV, I would literally plug my ears and close my eyes.
Yeah.
Like I was so scared.
That's what I would do. Because I was afraid of scary movies because my mom does not like them. My mom will not watch a single scary movie. My mom won't even watch Stranger Things. So I was really brainwashed by her. And I watched my first scary movie when I was like 12, and it was It, and I liked it. And I soon became a horror fan, and I'm a very big horror
I
fan.
refused to watch it because of the trailer and when he goes like
That
he,
is
like, runs
scary.
toward the camera.
It's scary.
That's terrifying. But Bill Skarsgård, hot.
I don't really know. Maybe.
Hot. If you see the right photos,
do you want to
of
know
him,
about my haunted house experiences?
I would love to hear you about.
I don't like haunted house because my brain, I cannot tell when something is real or fake. Like I can't associate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of bad with social cues in that sense.
You're good with social cues regularly, though.
Yeah,
I'd say you're.
I'm bad with them sometimes though.
Mm-hmm.
In certain situations.
Yeah.
So there's a haunted trail that they usually host in the park before COVID happened, and my family were like well known, I guess, in Cottleville, and my dad always like runs stuff and like he's friends with the firefighters and the firefighters host it. We basically know like everybody who has a business, so like we help out a lot. And so my entire life, we've been doing this haunted trail that they have in the park. And originally it was like a little hayride that they would take you through. But then what I remember is when I was like around like 10, my dad brought me with. And they didn't bring me with before because they know how I am. I would have bawled my eyes out. And that was still the truth. So I literally hid underneath a table that my dad was working because the scarers were coming through the line.
Oh.
And I was like bawling my eyes out. And it was literally my brother. It was my brother in a scary mask, but that could not stop me from bawling my eyes out.
Absolutely not, because at that point it's a different person.
Yeah. And I could not go through. I've never been through the haunted trail. But I was friends with the workers outside when I became old enough. Because like when I was 14, me and my dad like did like tickets at a booth. Freezing, by the way. And at the entrance there was workers there, and I became friends with them.
Oh,
like they would talk to me.
That's good.
But there was a chainsaw guy that would come through, bawled my eyes out. Yeah,
chainsaws are so fucking scary. God damn.
And I don't go to haunted houses ever.
Yeah.
Ever. Because like I would not make it through.
Oh yeah.
It's the same way that I am with roller coasters, but I just know that I'm not gonna make it through. But when I get on a roller coaster, I'm like, oh my god, this is so great. And that's how it would be if I went into a haunted house like in the beginning. And then when we start going up, I start crying.
It's anxiety. Yeah.
I'm like, what have I done? What have I done? I
refuse to go on roller coasters for that exact reason. Yeah. And I also, because I'm a very anxious person, like I refuse to do anything that could put me at risk. So I'm like, please, oh my god, like I just can't.
Well,
I've never broken a bone. I've never been stung by a bee.
It's not natural to be up that high or upside down. Yeah, humans were never meant to go upside down.
Makes me want to vom.
No,
I
really
literally can't.
Because why? Who thought of this? We were never meant to be upside down.
I already feel like my stomach's about to drop out of my body at all times.
Yes.
And so why would I want to be upside down?
I think the Batman was the ride that I've been on like most recently, besides like the mine train, or like my favorite ride is the mine train because that's who I am.
Me too.
But I went to Six Flags with my friends in 2020. This was June 2020. We were wearing masks. Hot, very warm. Oh, I told them that this was my first time going to Six Flags, but it was not my third time going to Six Flags, and I had cried the previous time, so I just didn't want them to know that I would probably cry on the roller coaster. So I didn't tell them. And so they were like, where should we take Willow on her first roller coaster? And some of them were like, we should start her out easy. Let's go to like the Mine Train or like the American Eagle. And then the rest of them were like, let's go on the Batman.
Yeah, no, you should start on the hardcore shit. No.
I will never ride them.
Well, so
will
I
never ride
think
them.
if it's your first time ever riding a roller coaster, you should start on the hardcore shit so that you get the anxiety out of the way and then you understand why it's fun.
No. I don't think that it's fun. I think that
Well,
it's
because do you know the thing where it's
mission.
like if you put something off more, you have more anxiety about doing it?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is to me.
Well, every time I leave Six Flags, I'm like, you fucking baby, you should have gotten on there.
By the way,
but-
Six Flags funnel cakes.
I never had them. I'm too poor to buy Six Flags shit.
Oh my god, it's so good. Six Flags, well, I feel like theme park food hits different in a way where it's not good food, but it's expensive food.
But it's
and also it's
$15,000.
the vibe. It's the environment.
Yeah.
And so you're like,
I am better with water parks. Like I can go on really high water
oh,
slides and I won't care.
water parks.
But let me finish the story. I was really excited. So I was like, yeah, let's go to the Batman. And so we got up there and I was like, oh my god, I'm still so excited. Like I got on the ride, sat down. I was with my two besties. I made them sit next to me because I was like, I'm a little nervous. So maybe you guys sit here, it'll make me feel better.
Mm-hmm.
And so we start going up. And I'm like, okay, this is still fine. And we just like slowly approach the top. And I start breathing heavier. And then I'm like...
You start, yeah,
and then I just
out.
start crying like a child.
Yeah.
And we take off and I'm screaming. Like, think about my lungs. Think about how powerful they are.
Yeah.
Just screaming.
So at every single football game, I can hold a scream for like a solid 30 seconds.
Mhm.
I can't sing for that long, but I can scream for a long fucking time. And there was one time Ivana was in front of me at a football game and she turned around and looked at me like I was insane. And I was like, hi.
No, I don't think I stopped screaming to take a breath for that entire time.
It's like a child in an animated movie where like the tears are flying off their face.
Yeah.
That's
No,
funny.
that's me. And it was literally the worst experience
Mhm.
ever because like you just can't get off. You can't
Yeah.
tell them to stop the ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't really like roller coasters. I like the Mine Train a lot. Even that kind of gives me a little scare.
Yeah.
A little scare.
I like the simple stuff. I like whatever the mining one is at Disney World.
I've never been.
I've been to
Girl,
Disney
I'm
World so many
poor.
goddamn times, but that's because my sister was on Sensations for 4 years, which is a varsity dance team.
No fair.
Yeah, so
My sister never danced.
so I went for 4 years straight for nationals, and then I went like 2 times separately with my
Mhm.
family. But yeah,
I just keep checking because I don't know if I'm looking stupid or not. It's okay, guys. But like I'm leading all the way for it. Oh, okay.
okay, girl, stay the house down, I guess.
We're still recording. 44 minutes. We're
Mhm.
doing pretty good.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like this has been a very avid conversation.
Yeah,
I feel like this episode is a lot better than the one we recorded initially.
our demo was
Really bad.
Yeah.
I'll say it.
well because we didn't know what we were doing.
Yeah, kind of. And I feel like we were a little
Tense.
yeah.
I
And
am also kind of tense right now, but I feel chill.
I feel more relaxed and I feel more like me and my humor.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm being funny. Be really honest. Sound off in the comments below if you think I'm hilarious. I took like 20 minutes before we started recording to get my
I was
pictures
just
in order
sitting here twiddling my thumbs.
because last time we weren't really in order.
Yeah.
And yeah. Okay, so we'll start off with Emma Roberts, my icon.
Oh, queen.
She's giving that I'm how old is she? Like 40?
I don't know.
35? I'm
she's
35.
giving like I'm here for the pictures. I'm here to say
35.
I was here.
I'm at Coachella. She's kind of giving like grown Vanessa Hudgens age girl.
Yeah.
Like she was at Coachella in 2014
Mm-hmm.
because she was filming whatever that show is that she's on.
Who?
Emma Roberts.
Oh, I don't fucking know.
It's a slasher show. Ariana was on it.
A what?
It's a slasher show. It's like
Oh.
Ariana was on it for a little bit. She was Chanel number 5.
Oh, I know it too.
Glenn Powell's in it. I was in love with Glenn Powell.
I know
for a
it
period
too
of time.
because I wanted to watch it.
Yeah.
God damn.
I know what it is. We all know what it is. It's okay.
We're all hearing it, right? And
Jamie
I'm
Lee
Chanel,
Curtis is on it.
and I'm Chanel number 1. Obvi.
Who else is in it? Leah Michelle is in it.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Can we talk about that really quick?
No, we can talk about it after.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about Leah Michelle in a little bit.
In Glee.
Yeah, but we should rate them.
Mm-hmm.
I would give it probably like a 7
I'd give it a 7 too.
for what she is.
And I like the boots.
If somebody this age, like
I
our
think-
age, was in it, I would say no.
Yes, I think cowboy boots are a staple, and if
I do
you're
like
wearing,
them.
If you're wearing an over-the-shoulder bag like that, I think it's perfect.
I don't think cowboy boots are for every outfit, but I do like them with the recent like trend of a dress.
Yes, and I also think
I think it's cute.
Coachella. I said this earlier. I think Coachella is very leather.
Yeah.
And like lighter in like light colors, or
Yeah.
like neutral earthy tones.
Or if you're doing like Vanessa Hudgens vibe, it's like earthy dark.
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
and we'll get into that later.
Yeah.
My favorite looks of this Coachella year so far have been the very boho 2014, because I think sometimes it's really good to pay homage to our ancestors,
Mm-hmm.
like Vanessa Hudgens. I really like that meme where it was like Vanessa Hudgens isn't at Coachella this year, and it said, "This is like Jesus missing the Last Supper," and that really speaks to me.
That's so funny.
Because it is.
When I went into your house for the first time, and there was the picture of the Last Supper over your dining table, I was
Yeah.
like, where am I?
Yeah, my parents are religious. You don't know that?
I know.
I grew up Lutheran.
Slay.
Yeah, and I just don't go to church anymore because I don't really believe in it. I think that's okay. I'm a science believer.
It don't matter.
Yeah. My parents are like, "Why don't you go to church with us sometimes?" And I'm like, like,
Not my
why?
vibe.
I it's really boring, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
They go to one of those churches that have like a band and they sing. Like, I really just don't want that.
I don't need that in my life. Thanks though.
I used to really love it though, and I loved it when I loved it, and that I grow as a person. But yeah, they go to non-denominational church.
If you're a religious person, it doesn't mean you have like. It doesn't mean you're like immature or anything. Just to be clear, we just grew out of it. Well, Willow grew out of it. I had trauma of it.
And there's I do have church trauma, but I don't really think that there's like a stereotype for church people. I think that there's a lot of different people who go to churches. There's a lot of people who I don't like that go to a church, and there's people that are fine that aren't really.
I don't really care if you're religious.
Homophobic.
I don't really care if you're religious as long as you keep in mind that there's
Other people aren't.
Yeah, and the separation of religion and state is like so strong for me.
I don't like that when people push their religion on others.
And like I get it, but I
don't believe in somebody up there. Up where? Just explain to me that.
I just don't.
Yeah, we don't get it. But if you're religious,
I wouldn't
power to you.
I wouldn't say that I don't believe in a higher power. I would just say I'm agnostic. So like something could be up there, but it's not my business.
I would say I'm an atheist science believer. Because I'm gonna believe science till the day I die.
Yeah. Well, I believe in science, but I also think like
I believe in like there is like a little no. I believe in like that the universe, we are the universe and we create what's in it because that's literally the truth.
Brittany Broski saying in her last meal, I think humans are the universe experiencing itself is crazy to me.
No, because that is true.
Yes.
And Neil deGrasse Tyson has said that. A lot of other people. I'm a Neil deGrasse Tyson stan. We are the universe. We are born from stardust. That's what we are. We have stardust in us, basically.
That makes me happy.
We are made up of the atoms that were collided.
Yes.
Like
we have been here since the universe started, essentially.
Yeah, we're made up of oxygen, nitrogen, whatever.
Have you ever heard of the law of conservation of mass?
We have drank dinosaur piss. Like, that's really... I think, and a lot of people forget that. A lot of people forget that, like, we came from somewhere and it wasn't just Jesus. Like, it's cool. It's cute to believe in that. Well, I shouldn't say cute because it makes me sound like I'm making fun of you. But it's cool if you want to...
I'm like that's fine, but, like, I don't necessarily think...
I need an answer.
Yes.
A hard, solid rock answer. I need something that I can see.
I'm like, I think that could be something, but it could be something else. Reincarnation could be real. It could be just pitch black. I don't really care. And I think
that if we talk, like, if you just keep thinking about it, you're just going to dig yourself into a hole.
Yeah.
No, it's really going to be something really hard to prove. And if you're not, like, one of the smartest people in the world, you're never going to get there. So just live your life and have fun.
Agree.
So what else were we talking about? We were doing Coachella bits.
Sorry, guys.
So did you rate her? I gave it a 7. Yeah, a 7. Okay, it was nice. I like the little handbag.
Post Malone. We're gonna run. Ew. I think he's such a little cutie. Look at his little peace sign.
I love him so much. But what the fuck is that?
I think
I give it a 4.
I think it would work better if there were no fur on the jacket.
I wish it was different pants.
Yeah. I think the camo pants could have been a moment if he took the jacket off, because it looks like he's wearing just a white tee.
It just needs to be a different combo.
Yeah.
Is all.
And maybe the pants could have been cuffed. But he's a little cutie pie, a little cancer king.
He's such a sweetheart. I love videos of him.
I'd give it like a 6.5. Okay, next one. Drew Willow.
Pull in.
I love the hair.
I love this.
Inches.
This moment is so slay.
It just gives.
I wish she was wearing different shoes, but otherwise I love it.
Yeah. Me too. I wish it was like a
maybe,
tighter platform boot, but I know that is not practical for Coachella.
Yeah.
But I love the sunglasses. I love the inches. I love long hair.
Yeah.
I would give this probably like an 8.
Yeah.
An 8. I like that.
Oh, yes.
I forgot her name.
That's a gag, though. I love this.
What is her name?
Wait, let me see the shoes.
You know who it is.
Oh, there. I can't
right?
see the shoes.
You know who it is. Fine.
Yeah. Oh.
It starts with an L.
It's something very Latino.
Lele Pons.
Lele Pons. Thank you.
And her friend.
I love the top. It's a very iconic moment.
I don't.
You don't?
No.
Well, maybe I like the gold one more.
Mm.
I don't like the silver one as much, but I like the idea of the metal with the denim.
I think it's very basic. I don't like the tops.
Let me see the hair. Hair
I
could be
don't
something
like.
else.
I don't like the tops.
I like the girl on the right. I don't know who the girl on the right is, but I like her. I like her outfit.
She's not Gigi. Lele's friend
Mm-hmm.
that they used to do vines with.
I'd give it like.
I think the shorts fit nicely, but I think they
Yes.
could be used for a different kind of slide. I really don't
Yes.
like the tops.
Yes.
I just think it's
I like the tops. I just think it was executed. It
gimmicky.
needs to have a different execution.
I don't
I'd
like
give it
it.
like a 6 or 7.
I would give it probably like a 5 or 4. Public defender
Oh,
is
God.
coming up.
Let me see. Ew. First of all, ew.
I the only really thing I like about it is the denim and the diesel top.
You know I'm in for a denim moment all day.
I love denim.
This? No. I'm in for a denim moment when it's
I
executed
feel like we
properly.
have to imagine it off. It's not James Charles who's wearing this, because I like it.
If it's not James Charles, then I just wish.
Like, imagine like Monet was wearing this.
I wish the combination of the jeans were different on the
like
bottom.
it. I like that.
Mhm.
And I like that he paired the red accessories. But
I like the red stuff with it.
But I don't really like that they're there.
I'd give it a 7.
It's not really practical to carry like that a purse around Coachella, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you have to. So I guess it's fine. But I like the diesel top and the diesel belt.
Yeah.
My favorite denim brand.
I'm giving it a 7.
Yeah, I'm giving it. If it's not James Charles, I'm giving it like a 8.5. If it is James Charles, I'm giving it a 7, and it is James Charles. So
I think the fact that it is James Charles is
I don't like offenders. Yeah, my queen, Charlie XCX.
Boop. I love this
Let's
outfit.
ride.
It is so cute.
I love the cutout.
Yes, I love the cutouts. I love the sequins. I love the boots with it. It's giving Reputation
It's leather,
Stadium
like
tour,
you were saying, very leather.
but in like an amazing way. And like I feel like leather, whenever
Her
it's
legs look
worn,
good.
whenever it's worn for a person attending Coachella, it needs to be a brown or a white. But I think for a person performing, it should be black.
Black is a really nice performance color.
Yes, I agree.
I like the sunnies. Her legs look really nice.
Yes, and I like the little
How do
coat
people's
or
legs
whatever
just
you would
look
call
like
it.
that? It's a jacket.
I appreciate the sparkles.
I like all the buckles, and I liked how that carries down to her boots.
Yes.
I would give this a 9.5.
Yes, I agree. I'd give it a 9.5.
Because I don't know if
Well,
I want to give it a 10.
I'd give it a. I feel like there's room for improvement.
There
but
is.
I really love it.
Yes. Next we have Charlie D'Amelio.
I like this. I wish that the top was different. The top of the dress, I want it to be different.
I think the top and the tights and the boots have a completely different vibe than the skirt.
I think it could have been.
It could have been Vanessa Hudgens 2014.
I think she needed to change.
Boho.
I think the boots needed to be like a different style per se.
Yeah.
And like it needed to be some different tights.
Honestly, I don't really hate the boots as much as I hate the top and the tights.
Agree.
I love the hair.
The tights.
I said, I love inches.
Oh yes, I think the tights. She could have pulled off tights really well with this fit. It just needed to be different tights.
I don't like the fishnet.
Mhm.
That's not what we wanted.
Yeah,
but I really love the skirt, and I think she could have played off that skirt more, and then
with like some big boots like that.
The top is too industrial.
Yes, agree, and it
It
doesn't
was
go
way
with
too
like this.
industrial.
I feel like that dress just isn't fluid.
It's two different vibes.
Yes.
So I would give this probably like a 6. I'd give it a 7.
Okay.
Because overall, it's cute.
Generous. Troy Sivan.
What's going
That's
on
me
with him?
standing. That's me. That's me with
I'm
my
just
posture.
confused. I'm confused.
He looks like
That's just
frickin'
something he would wear.
Anakin.
I feel like
Skywalker.
that's something Taylor Swift is wearing out on the streets of New York.
Does he not look like Anakin Skywalker?
Ew.
Or like Darth Vader. With all the
Ew,
fucking like little
dude.
straps.
Oh
Like
my
pull out the
God.
lightsaber,
What
please.
What are you talking about?
Pull out the lightsaber.
I'm giving
We
it.
want to see.
I'm giving it a 6.
You want me to slay like a black glowing lightsaber? Like it's black.
Yeah. Have you seen the videos of the girl who she does the lightsaber videos and it's in like a
Yes.
desert? First of all, she's so fucking sexy and I love them so much.
How do you spin those little poles like that?
I know. Like, what do you mean?
How do you spin those like this?
How do you move like that?
I can
Like
do that. I'm gonna stop saying I want and I'm just gonna say I will do that. I can do that.
Oh, it's like the I can't do it yet statements.
No. But I can.
Did any of your teachers do that? Did any of your teachers do that? Where it's like they like they had you like rephrase
I have had
things you
no
would say?
academic encouragement in my entire school career.
It shows.
It's just disapproval. That's what I would say. But yeah, I can't even really see what he's wearing, to be quite honest. I like the glasses.
I wish the shoes weren't white.
I just thought, where's my phone? It's in my hand, girl.
Holding it in your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
give it a
just-
6.
It's just black.
I give it a 6.
So I like the leather.
I'm just
but
kind of like
I give it a 5.
Yeah.
That's
maybe a
five.
5. I'm changing
Even
it to
he
a 5.
looks bored.
Yeah.
Like why?
Also, this fit
And
is
also
just
the
boring.
heat. The heat
Yes.
in this black
Can
leather.
you fucking imagine?
Jesus Christ.
Hey guys, who's going to Burning Man and why?
The man is burning. And so will you.
Just like, what do you mean? Like a 20-day long like I can't-
Rosalia.
Rosalia. Let me see. I haven't seen this yet.
I love the little glasses.
Ooh. I
She's
love a
protecting
good
her eyes
leather
from the
pant
dust.
moment. I love a good leather pant moment with the white. I love that whatever she's wearing on the top.
It's functional.
I wish the glasses were different.
No, that's my favorite part of the look.
I just wish it was a little smaller.
no,
is
I
all.
love them that big.
But I like them.
I love.
I
them
like
that
the
big.
fit. I
She's
think the
protecting
fit
her
itself-
eyes from the dust.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
Okay.
What about you?
I like the top.
I agree.
I don't know
love
how
the
I feel
top.
about the leather pant because I can't see the end of it, so I don't really know.
I want to see what shoes she was
I
wearing.
would give it like a 7.5.
Okay.
Maybe an 8 for the glasses.
Yeah.
Because I love the glasses.
I love the top and the bottom.
This is Dixie and Charlie at the Revolve party or event.
Charlie's bottoms need to be different, and Dixie's. I don't like Dixie's look.
I really like Charlie's like whole outfit.
Well, I love the hair.
Yeah,
I love the top and the
We've
purse.
never seen her hair like this. Like she's never bleached it or
Maybe
anything.
it's the belt.
And I love the bob.
I think the belt is throwing me for a loop.
I love the belt and I love the top. I'm confused on what the fuck this knee pad is.
Yeah. Well, I also like don't understand.
What is that doing?
I like a big belt buckle, but I don't understand what the metal is, and I don't get.
I like Charlie's outfit. I hate Dixie's. Dixie's makes me want to crash a bus
Recently,
into the side of a
Dixie's style.
building.
Recently, Dixie's style is kind of like, ugh. Like
Yeah.
I like masculine stuff.
Yeah, but
when
I
you
just
do it
don't
right.
like. I don't like the shorts that long but low rise.
Yes,
I think if you want to do long
It's
shorts, it gotta be
confusing.
high.
it's confusing, and also with that whatever the crop top moment, like I don't. Get it.
Yeah,
I
I
just
don't.
don't get it.
Why are we wearing neon green?
I don't understand what you're
neon
going
yellow.
For. Yeah.
I don't like it, but I like that their hair matches.
Yeah, I like a blonde moment on Charlie.
I
Charlie
really
looks
like
pretty blonde.
Charlie's look. I just don't get the knee pad.
Yeah, I don't get whatever's going on in the bottom. Maybe it's the shoes.
Boy, set me off getting a knee pad.
I don't know, something about it is throwing me off.
That was not the next line. Thank
Anyways.
you, Nikki. Yeah, I would give Charlie's probably a 9.
I'd give Charlie's an 8, and I'd give Dixie's a 3.
I'd give Dixie's I'm more generous, probably a 5 or a 4. Next we have Kendall Jenner.
Boring.
Yeah, you know what she reminds me of? She reminds me of Kat from
That's
the
something-
2000 something film 10 Things I Hate About You.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
That is what Kat was
yes.
wearing.
Oh my god, that's exactly what she does. I also feel like that's just Kendall Jenner on a regular day.
Yeah. You would find Kendall Jenner on
So I'd give it like a 7.
Rodeo wearing
give it, like,
this.
Yeah, like I'm just like this is just what you wear.
She's at Erewhon.
Let me see those shoes. What the fuck are those shoes?
They're sandals, low sandals.
Like why?
So you're getting sand and dirt and rocks all up in there. all
Yeah.
day. You
And
probably
it
got
doesn't
dirty
even go with
feet.
the outfit.
She's got dirty feet.
Ugh.
She can't
Gag,
sell those
gag,
on
gag,
Twitter.
gag.
She can't sell that on Twitter.
Literally.
Actually, she probably fucking could.
She would, too.
There's some fucking depraved people in this
I'm
world.
sure.
I like the low rise moment. I do like the it's 2000 vibes, but it's just kind of plain.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, show me something else.
Like
Give me something
wear
else.
this to Rodeo, wear this to Erewhon.
Yeah.
And
Anyways.
that's fine.
I'm giving it like a 6.5.
I'll give it like a 6.5. Yeah.
Mhm.
Becky G, she slays me.
This killed.
She slays me.
I kind of wish the bottoms were different.
I love.
I like the thong outside of it. I wish the bottoms were different. Otherwise, I love it.
Well, they're
I'm giving
fully,
it
like bell bottom jean.
Oh,
And that's cute. I really love a moment where like the undie is hanging out of
Yeah.
the.
Let me see.
pants.
What is up with this little stripe right there? Oh, it's a buckle. It's like a.
Yeah.
Is there a bow? I don't understand what the bottoms are.
Those are the pants. They're like folded down. They're folded down. That's the
Oh,
pant line.
it's like the zipper.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I
And
see
I like
it.
the blue.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
I love the cowboy hat. I think it's
yeah,
cute.
I love the blue and the cowboy. I feel like it's very
like
uniform.
if I would wear a low rise jeans, I would wear this.
Mhm.
I would I want to see myself in this someday.
I'm giving it
When
an
I
8.
headline Coachella, I will be wearing a green version of this. I'm optimistic. My queen, my mother.
Wait, what did you give that?
I would give it a 10. This is my 10
I gave it
for
an 8.
Coachella.
Just because the bottoms confused me a little bit.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I like it.
Should we look at Britney's? I didn't get Britney's.
Oh my god, Britney's was very cute. It was very much what I expected.
We'll look
from
up
her.
Britney's after we finish with the rest.
Okay.
Emma Chamberlain, my mother, my
Queen.
icon.
Let me
I
see.
love it.
Wait,
I
pull it
watched
in a
her
little closer.
Coachella video about getting ready for Coachella today. And she's really going for a booty short moment. I think she looks fantastic in booty shorts. She slays them.
I like it, but I don't.
I like the utility kind of feel it has, and I really like the
Uh-huh.
bag because the bag is very practical. Can carry
Maybe
a lot
it's
in
the
there.
utility vibe I don't like. I don't know about it.
I really love the vest.
I think she looks good.
I think if she took the bag off, you would like it more. But
Mhm.
I think the bag can add to it, but it can also take away. I think the color is what's taking away for you.
Mhm.
But I really love the hair. I love the sunnies. I love the fit. I would give this a 9.
I'd give it like a 7.5.
I think this is the good part of Coachella fits.
Mhm.
She always brings. And this is the only other look we have.
I like that one though, but I don't understand.
It's a mini dress made out of denim,
Like,
reworked.
I said this in the demo. I wish the fanny pack was worn over the shoulder instead of
Yes.
across the waist.
Yes, I do like that.
Otherwise, I like it a lot.
I don't
would
like
give
the
it
red
a-
shoes. In the video, she was talking about wearing white platform booties.
Oh, I would have
I
liked
would have
that
liked
more.
the white better. I can say that with chest.
But with maybe different socks if she did that
Yeah.
instead.
I like the mini dress, but I usually just don't like what are they called? The tops where it's like
Oh, a tube top?
I usually
Tube top?
don't like tube tops for some reason.
I also can't imagine that's very convenient.
A tube top
at a,
can
like,
make somebody
a
look
festival.
bad really quick.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have like really slim shoulders, you're gonna look
Mhm.
big bodied.
Mm-hmm.
And that's fine. If you wanna wear the top, wear the top. But like personally for me, I will not wear a tube top.
Right.
And I also have big boobs.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Bigger
I think that's
boobs.
because we have
Not big.
pretty large boobs.
My best friend, I'm so sorry. She has a much harder feet than I do. Sorry, Avery.
Avery, I love you so much.
Oh wait, no. Becky G, I'd give her a 9.5 because this woman right here, Miss Zoe, is my 10.
Let me see.
She said
That's a 10. That's a 10,
She
absolutely,
slid
100%.
down.
It's giving Coachella. I really think Coachella is like smaller things, big ass
Look
shoes.
at these belts. I love the
I
belts.
love the whatever you call
I
that, the
think
waist thing.
What's really important to do at Coachella is because it's so hot, you have a little base outfit that's short, it's cropped.
But it's
But then
also
you add-
it has dimension.
It's all about the accessories. And it helps so much.
And I love when
good
you have a
accessories,
good
good
shoe moment.
belts.
I love when you're wearing the big ass boots.
I love the socks.
Mm-hmm.
That adds a lot of dimension to the boot, and I like the little arm thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not one to comment on jewelry, but
God damn.
and her hair, her makeup,
Yeah.
her little liner was like,
I maybe wish that the hair was like
well, it's got little braids in the front, and then
right.
so it's giving.
I do
I
like
think.
it a lot. For some reason, I want her hair to be shorter.
I love it. It's very.
But I do
boho.
love it. I think that's like a 9.5
my
or
10.
10. I think
This
that's
is
a
my
10.
10.
That's a 10.
I love this one too. This is her next one. This is her day 2.
Ooh.
I love the headscarf.
Yes.
I think that's really good.
The only thing, well, No, I like it. I'd give it a 9.5.
Like, she's just gorgeous.
Yeah, she's just
I
so
love the
fucking
skirt. The skirt is
The skirt is-
vintage, JPG.
pretty.
John Paul Gaultier.
I love like those kind of like 2000s skirts.
Yes, I think it's so good. It just gives me life. I
Mhm.
want that skirt. But it is John Paul Gaultier, and I will never be able to afford it. This is my least favorite out of all of her albums. Is her Day 3 look.
I like it though.
I
wish
like it
that-
still, but I just don't really like it as much as I love the others. I think her Day 1 really did it.
Yeah, and I think the skirt with the top is kind of throwing me off.
Yeah,
I
the
think
chain top.
yes. I
I
think
think
something
I might have liked it better without the chain top.
something that just needs to be slightly altered. You know what I mean?
I don't like the shoes either.
Yeah.
I don't like the point. I don't like that it's red. Next we have. Oh, we didn't rate that. I'd probably give it an 8.
Yeah, I give it an 8.
Did we rate this one?
That one I said
I would give this
I
a
said
10
a
too.
9.5, but I think I'm gonna give it an 8 instead.
This is my 10.
Or no, I'm gonna give it
Let's
an
do a 10.
8.5. Sorry, I there's something about it that's throwing me off.
Next we have Kelly and Tyler.
Let me see.
Kelly, Mr. Lala, and Mr. Okay. I actually said Mr. for both, but it's okay. I like Kelly.
Hey guys, leave it in the comments below. Which one of us is okay and which one of us is La?
I think I'm a Lala. I'm a Lala in every capacity.
She's a
of
Lala
life.
in every capacity, but we were talking about this the other day. I think it switches in a relationship.
Yeah,
sometimes.
maybe it does. I think definitely it does.
And I'm typically an okay girl, but I can't really tell in our.
I think
our
we
vibe.
definitely do switch.
Yeah.
We have a very interesting dynamic.
We do, because we're the same fucking person.
Yeah.
Anyways, let me see.
But I'm older, so I have authority.
Mhm.
This is denim again.
Okay.
I love denim looks. Like
I also
denim
love
is
the
probably
denim
my
look.
favorite medium.
I love denim looks. I wish the top was styled a little bit differently, and I don't love whatever is
Yeah.
going on with the hair in that picture. No.
Well,
I like little buns. I would love little buns in that moment. But I don't know why it's sticking up like that. You know what I mean?
I like the skirt. I don't know how I feel about the boot because like it looks like weird detailing there.
Let me see. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I'd give
But
it.
I would
an
probably
8.5.
give this. I'd give it a 7.5. Yeah, I'd love denim.
I
And
love
here's
a good
Tyler.
denim look.
Tyler's very simple. He looks like he's just going to the barbecue.
Yeah, that's
And
what he
it's
wears.
cute.
That's what he
That's
wears
very
always.
Tyler.
I think.
No, he is dressed. He dressed up more, but this is more of like a hot outfit for him.
Sure.
Like when it's warm.
Oh yeah.
When he's warm.
Well, I feel like he wears a lot of like cargo-y or parachute pants, kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
With those kind
He
of
wears
tops
his
and a
brand
bucket
golf.
hat.
He's wearing golf in this too.
Yeah.
And he has a lot of jackets that he wears.
I'd give his like a 7.5 or an 8.
I really like this outfit for him.
I do like it. I
I
love
think
the
it's
top.
simple. I don't think it's anything too different, but I mean, it's cute. It's very like doing Coachella, and then I'm about to go eat a hot dog, put some mustard, some onions.
Oh
you know?
yes, from like a
Give him.
truck.
He's about to go to the barbecue after. Really sad his mic didn't work when he came out, but he was still performing.
That was so sad.
He was performing, and he always will. He's always gonna give them what they want.
Yeah.
And honestly, if you were close enough to that stage, you could probably hear him yelling.
Oh yeah.
Because that's him.
Yeah.
But he still did great. So I would probably give him like a 9.
Mhm.
Maybe an 8.5. Because it's nothing new. I think this is our last look. Yes. This is Willow Smith, not me. Unfortunately. It's denim again. And I love denim. They're like belts hanging down to make like a silhouette.
Oh. Well, I love the hair.
Yeah. I feel like I haven't seen her with straight hair before.
I haven't either. I like the top.
She brought Jaden out too.
Something about it is confusing me.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's.
I feel like
okay.
really good
I feel like
pictures.
okay. I think I figured it out. I think it's high waisted shorts, but there's like a belt.
Yeah,
on her
There's
hips?
a bunch of belts and they're hanging down.
But there's one on her hip.
It creates a
Do you
silhouette.
see? There's one on her hip right there.
Yes.
That's confusing me. That's the only
I like
thing I
it.
don't like.
It's kind of like it.
I'm
The
giving
belts
it a-
hanging down make it feel like more of a dress, and then instead of like a romper.
I like it, except for that belt hanging across the hip.
I like that.
I'm just gonna give it a 9.
I like
but
it
I
all.
really like it.
I think it's a 9.5, 10 for me.
Yeah.
And I love the guitar.
I
love triangle
her
guitars.
guitars are always fucking slay, and I love the
Yeah.
guitars that are like sharp on the edges,
Mhm.
on the ends. Sorry.
Yeah.
I saw Lana Del Rey playing one of those the other day. It
She
really
looks
did
so
make me
good
feel weird.
though. Love sharing a name with you. Thank
Let's
you,
pull up
Queen.
Britney's really quick.
All right, I'm gonna pull up Britney's really quick. Really speedy.
to my
What
knowledge,
do you
it
want
was
to talk
like-
about?
To my knowledge, it's like a cowboy hat with like some one of those like more graphic-y t-shirts.
That's just Britney's every day. Let's be
Yeah, I
really
know, but
honest.
it was cute because like I feel like that is such a Coachella moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mother.
I love her so much. Brittany Broski has shaped us in ways I can literally not even describe.
We literally, when we started talking about making this podcast, we called each other Brittany Broski 1 and Brittany Broski 2.
She's 1 and I'm 2 because she is mother.
Okay. So we have Brittany with Drew. I really like Drew's outfit in this too.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love a denim vest.
I love a good braid moment at Coachella.
She's such a little cutie.
I love the shoes.
It's
I
very
wish,
like Tumblr 2014 with the black dress.
yes,
button down.
agree. I wish there were some different colors, but otherwise I like it.
I like that it's a Pedro Pascal shirt.
Yes, and I love like a good buns moment. I'm gonna give this
her
a
bangs
9.5.
look so cute.
I'm gonna give this a 9.5. I love her with bangs. I always love her with bangs.
I would give Brittany a 9.5 as well.
Yes.
Drew in this, I would give her probably an 8.5.
Yes, agree.
I really like the bandana moment like that.
Mm-hmm. And again, I love a good
cute.
braid.
Cute.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a braid, Ava. It's just
it's not.
braided.
I can't see.
It's wavy.
Either way, I like it.
It's cute. Is that her only fit that we have for her?
I saw something else.
Yeah, but like, there's not really good pics. She wore this.
Yeah, that's the photo I saw.
Yeah. From what we can
that's
see,
the same.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's a different shirt, and she wore a
Again,
bandana with it.
It's very like what I expected from her.
It's very her roots.
I expected the braids. I expected the
we're getting louder.
hat. What?
I think we're getting louder. We have to take it down.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Sorry.
We're shouting.
We're very passionate
so is my dog.
about Brittany.
Anyways,
but from what we can see, I'm assuming it's like a black romper as well. Maybe it's the same.
But
I don't think it's the same dress.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected from her.
9.5?
Not in a bad way. I like it.
9.5.
Yes.
I love her with her little braids and a little cowboy hat.
Actually, I'd give this one a 9, but I'd give the other one a 9.5.
Yeah. Oh my God, can we really quickly? Can we talk about this moment for her?
Oh my God.
Her in this hat.
Oh my
gives
God.
me everything I need.
Oh my God.
I love her.
Why did I not see? I love when she does like a good like
this is the full
like
fit.
a Marilyn Monroe fit vibe.
Did you see?
No,
like,
I didn't see this post
There's
at
a
all.
cutout. There's a cutout. It's a whole black dress.
Oh my God, the cutout.
She looks so good.
Oh my God.
She looks so good.
I love
the
so
hat.
much.
The hat is my favorite part of the outfit.
I love when she does like a Marilyn Monroe type makeup look with the beauty mark.
Yes. She doesn't really do that as often anymore.
But I still love it. I think it's gorgeous.
Okay.
What next?
So that was fun. That's our Coachella opinions. Mm-hmm. Do you want to take a tiny little break?
Sure.
To get some drinky. Okay, so the next thing we have is the Late Late Show.
Is what?
Late Show.
Oh, yes. She's ending, and I was shocked.
I'm really upset because I really love Spill Your Guts or Fill Your Guts. That is probably my favorite.
I love some of their bits. Like Spill Your Guts
or Fill Your Guts.
I love carpool karaoke. I think that's a really good moment to have like a one-on-one.
I like some of them. Some of them annoy me.
Yeah, some of them are just a lot.
Some of them I don't really get. Like the one with Mariah Carey. Like, what are you doing?
Why?
Why hasn't Taylor Swift ever been on carpool?
Yeah, that one doesn't make sense to me.
Why has she never been on the show?
Yeah, I know.
She's never been on the show. They have beef.
That's interesting. Do you think?
But I love the whole week that Harry was on. Like Harry's
when he was hosting
with Kendall.
Oh, that was so tea.
Yeah,
that was.
I like the ones with the Jonas Brothers. That was really good. And oh my God, the year 2019 song that they made that ruled me.
Yes, and also, do you think James Corden is an asshole in real life?
I put that in the topic stock too. I don't want to.
I don't want to either, but like part of me like would understand if he was. You know what I
I
mean?
have Taylor Swift in she worked with him.
What?
On a movie.
Oh, she worked
Cats.
with him? Oh yeah, on Cats. I forgot.
I don't like to talk about that movie.
I don't either. Because like, what do you mean?
It's so bad.
Like the fact that Taylor Swift was
and he knows
like
it too.
had like a pretty like
she had a flop.
Yeah, she had a big role in a movie for like one of the first times, and
it flopped.
Like she's had like
because like what the hell were you?
She's had small roles. She had a small role in Valentine's Day in that one movie where she got ran over by a car. Yeah, but like the fact that it was a big role and it flopped makes me sad.
Yeah. Well, it just looked weird.
Yeah.
Like why do they look like humans but they're also cats?
Yep.
Say meow.
With the buttholes.
I don't want to.
I'd like to know what the director thought he was doing.
I don't want to talk about it.
Let's just move.
But I feel like I think I've heard the rumors that James Corden is an asshole, and I can believe it because celebrities can be very disappointing.
Speaking of, Lea Michele.
Well, we weren't done talking about James Corden.
Okay, well, let's keep going on that. I was trying to do like a smooth transition. I'm sorry.
I want to keep talking about him.
Let's keep talking about it.
Yeah. I've heard rumors of him being...
Oh, there's a dog. Hold on, guys.
That's a dog. I thought we were about to get murdered. I thought it was a man with a knife. No, but I think that I've heard rumors that he's rude to restaurant workers and stuff like that. Yeah. But I really want to believe that he's who he is on the Late Late Show, so I will keep believing that with a little bit of prejudice. Speaking of people who are also rude, Leah Michelle. I'm letting her do her little segue now.
There was a TikTok that I saw.
Yeah.
And it was Leah Michelle, and she was essentially talking about her audition for Glee.
I'll pull it up. Yeah. So you can watch it in library.
Let's just insert here.
I don't know.
I'm Leah Michelle. I play Rachel Berry, and I auditioned back in August for Glee, and my first audition was a disaster. First I went in, and the piano player messed up my song.
That's fascinating. Oh my god. We had to go back to the second verse. You are Rachel Berry. Like she literally is Rachel Berry. And whenever people were like, yeah, she's such a diva, I was like, I get it. I get it totally. But to see that, she is Rachel Berry. That is her. And her being like, that was my serious moment. That wasn't supposed to be funny. Shut up. Go away. Literally. She was being so for real. And then in the interview when she was talking about it, she was like, yeah, I thought it was such a disaster. She thought it was funny. She was playing off it like a joke. What? I would like to think no. I think it would be so funny. Yeah. But I think it would be so funny. But even then, I wouldn't believe it. It's like those. Do you remember those tests we had to take in elementary school where you had to read and it was timed and they'd have to see how far you get? By the way, hated that. But yeah. But anyways, no, I think it's fascinating. I think Leah Michelle is an anomaly. We talked about this in our demo. She's camp in the way that nobody should act like her. Yeah. Yup. Mhm. She's racist? No. No. Oh my god. I used to be a loud white person, and then I realized that I was a loud white person, and I was like, oh, my bad, guys. And it's
definitely.
Anyways, we don't want this to be.
I remember in my childhood looking back on things that I did that were very ignorant.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
And sometimes I still do things.
What you're taught is what you know.
Yes, and I think sometimes I still do things where it's hey, maybe don't, because sometimes I say things and I don't realize that they are ignorant or rude. But
that's what it's all about, growth.
Right, exactly. And it's I can recognize those mistakes, apologize for them, and correct them.
Yes.
And it's I grew up.
And that's very laudable.
Yes. And it's it's not I grew up in a racist home or anything. It's just I don't know. I just don't. I'm not a person of color.
Yes. Yeah, but Leah Michelle is definitely racist. Look it up. Amber Riley will tell you a lot about it.
Interesting.
On Z-Way's show. Do you know Z-Way?
No.
She's an icon. Look up Z-Way too.
There's a girl, the girl from Jane the Virgin, said she's a Latino, and she said the N-word.
I want to do the Glee pool scene.
The Glee. What do you mean? Artie rolled himself into the pool.
What do you mean?
What are you talking about? I'd also like to talk about the fact that Glee writers were catering to our generation without even realizing it. We were 10.
Love the creator of Glee.
What do you It's so crazy.
These smell so good, Ava. I'm spelling them again. Our
mic cover smells
raw
so fucking
foam. Good. Raw foam.
They smell like clean foam pits.
My favorite scent is raw foam. Jesus Christ.
It's so good.
It's delicious. Yeah, but what do you, like, did he roll himself in? Yes, he did.
He rolled himself in.
Yeah.
As Lea Michele was like singing past him in a swimsuit.
I want to know what happened after.
Well, he just swam because real life Artie, the guy who plays Artie, can walk.
Well, no,
He's
I'm
not
talking about
paralyzed.
in the show. What do they think happened?
Well, he like
Did he drown for a
he,
little?
like, floated off camera. I think probably theoretically what happened was, well, first of all, this was fantasy. I think.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. It was for his wedding.
Really?
Not Artie's. Will Schuster's proposal. Emma.
Jesus Christ. Anyways,
Yeah.
I think theoretically one of the guys, because there was plenty of jocks on Glee at that time, I think one of the guys probably swam over and just
Probably.
like hold him up.
But his chair was in there, and that'd be heavy.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be pretty heavy. What do you mean that he can walk in real life?
What do you mean that he's gay?
What do you mean that he's a real life person that has real life things that aren't Artie?
Yeah, and that he's not crippled.
I don't like him, and he doesn't even wear glasses.
I know.
I just don't like him out in the wild.
Arrest him. Did you see the rap battle of him with the other Glee cast member?
No, I never want to either.
It is insane.
I never want to.
It is insane.
I love Glee so
I wouldn't
much.
recommend watching it.
Do you want to just go through the rest? We only have 2 topics left.
Oh, sure. Where are we at? 1:30? That's fine. We can make this a little long.
Zendaya performing at Coachella.
Slay.
We don't need to make this too long because everybody's seen it. Everybody's loving it.
Everybody knows it. I just like
I have a picture of her outfit.
I love the fact that she's talented and she performed like she had done it a million times.
Literally. It's giving very 2020.
Oh,
like this is what I was wearing in 2020.
I love it.
It's nice.
But it's for some reason it's not what I expected from her, but I love it.
Yeah. The makeup is very like sweaty.
Yeah.
And I like that because it's Coachella. I love the
it.
hair. I love it that it's long.
Yes. I love her with long hair.
Yeah. It's really cute. I like that look.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she came on, did 2 songs, I'm Tired and All of Us.
She did great.
Yeah. You couldn't really hear her because how loud the crowd was cheering. And I feel like her mic was a little quieter than Labyrinth's.
But that was also so slay.
Yeah.
Not the fact that her mic was quieter, but the fact that the crowd was so loud.
Yeah.
I love that.
Because they were fucking flipping out because it's Zendaya.
Mm-hmm.
But she did really good.
Zendaya performing
She's really
live.
talented.
Kill me, shoot
We
me.
all know that.
Like, oh my god.
Okay. Moving on. Barbie movie.
Have not seen a thing about it. I've just seen the
I
memes.
fucking love the Barbie. We can talk about this next episode too, more in depth.
Well,
But
so
I'm really excited.
the Barbie movie that I grew up on was the one where she goes to Paris with her aunt and she like saves her fashion line from going out, and there's these 3 magic fairies and then there's the enemy.
Just a LSD trip.
Yeah, literally. It's like an LSD trip and it's the best movie I think I've ever seen. I paid $15 on YouTube so I could buy it and watch it in my free time.
15?
Yes, I know. It was so unnecessary, but I was like, I need
that.
I used to have the movie
I
on
want
DVD and then we
cane
got
so
rid of all
bad.
of our DVDs.
I want to drink some cane sauce right now. Sorry.
Anyways.
We can talk about this now. I'm a caniac.
Yes.
And that's really all you need to know.
She's a caniac and I
love canes.
just eat a lot of fast food.
I love canes so much. Chicken, mwah. Sauce, nom nom nom.
Mm-hmm.
Fries, nom nom nom. Toast, yum yum yum. But the sauce, yum yum.
I'm so hungry right now. I'm so
yum.
excited to go upstairs and demolish some lasagna.
Can I put some cane sauce on this lasagna?
Do you have cane sauce?
No.
She keeps like an emergency
I
first aid
would.
kit and it's just cane sauce.
Me and my girlfriend were at a party, a school party after prom. And it was catered with canes, and I got so fucking pumped. And
Was
then
it really?
yes,
Oh
and
my
then like
God.
5 minutes later, we hear something break, and I look over, and somebody has jumped onto the table, and it is broken in half with all the chicken and the sauces.
No.
And we passed it during the night because you just walk around, you mingle.
Sure.
And there were still cane sauces, and they were kind of off the table, and people were taking chicken strips off of like the broken table.
Oh yeah.
But like,
Because if he didn't jump on that directly,
it was kind
well,
of
that's still good food.
like. And Macy wouldn't let me take the cane sauce.
Macy.
She wouldn't let me. She was like, Willow, that's
Macy!
gross. It's on the floor. No, it's not. I could have stopped. And
5-second rule.
And she was like, is that what you want to be known for?
Yes.
Taking cane sauce off? And I was, yes.
Yes.
Yes, I would.
I want to be known for the fact that I'm a caniac.
I am a very.
I respect
Macy
that for
just texted me, sing it for your mama, A.
Sing for your papa, A. Sing for the whole world.
I
by the
am
boy, your
mortified.
girlfriend number one, bae.
That's a song that we're doing for our concert, and I literally
It's
begged her
Sing
not
by
to do the rap.
Pentatonics.
I begged her not to do the rap.
And I literally, she started rapping in choir, and I said, Macy's gonna be single within the next 24 hours.
That's not true.
Willow-
I'm obsessed with her.
No, I know, but Willow was cringing so hard. It was so funny.
I hate it because the fact that number one Bay is in.
And
this
then
rap-
Matthew Robert started fucking rapping that shit.
No, I wanted him to.
No, it was funny. Because Matt is like, I think the 5th ranking in your class, right? And he's very high
he's
up there
the 4th
for his GPA or something. But he is very high up there. He's so smart and like
genius.
He started to rap, sing it for your mama, A, sing it for your papa, A, sing
He's
for the whole world.
chronically white.
He's
too
so
white.
funny.
He cannot rap.
Matt, I love you so much. He's like my best friend. I'm going to be crying over you, Macy, and Matt leaving when you graduate.
Okay, so then sob.
Yeah.
Okay, so then cry right
Yeah, I literally will.
Okay.
Anyways,
see it. I'll record it.
I
I'll
love
put it
these
in the
people.
pod.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited for summer pod episodes. We could do an episode outside.
Yes, my deck is so slay.
We should do a pool episode where we literally take all our equipment to a pool.
In a public pool worth a Rexplex.
Yeah. And we're just hanging off the side.
Well, like it smells
with our mics.
clean in here.
I love the smell of chlorine.
Did you know that only happens because people pee in the water, so then the chlorine activates?
I feel like
and
that's a little bit of a fib. I feel like that's a fib so people
feel
stop
like it makes
pissing in the
sense.
water.
I will never start peeing in pool water.
Do you remember the scene from Grown Ups where the water turned blue?
Yes.
I thought that was real.
So good.
I was terrified.
It's so good.
I've pissed in so many pools. In my
Yes,
lifetime.
literally. Like I don't know what you expect me to do. Get out and take off my wet swimsuit.
I'm not talking about now.
What? No, I'm talking about right now.
I mean, yeah, I do sometimes.
In my teenage years, I will still pee in a pool because
I used to wear one pieces because I don't know, because I was a child.
I like one pieces.
No, I don't like one pieces for having to piss.
Oh
I
no,
used
not
to
for
do-
having to piss. I think they're cute, but I just don't.
When I had time to go pee, I would go to the bathroom. But when I literally had to like piss so bad, I would be in the pool.
Well, okay, here's the thing. I have to go inside. It's probably freezing in that fucking bathroom. Take off this wet ass swimsuit. I already probably have like a rash
what
from
I
it
did?
rubbing on my
You
skin.
know what I used to do? I would take the side and I would go like this.
Ew.
When I was younger. Well, you wash your hands after. So literally, and I never pissed on my hand because I'm actually an intellectual and I wouldn't do that. You just spread your legs a little wider, you know. I'm an innovator in this country. Stop sniffing. Sniffing that snow. Your glass is fogging up.
I know.
That's real. Okay.
Anyways,
I think we're good
I
on
think
this
we're done,
episode. We literally
guys.
almost have the exact amount that we did last time. We said, "Oh, we're only gonna do 1 hour and 15 minutes."
Yep.
It's 1:37 right
this
now.
was more full. Of
I'm the one
content.
editing this,
Anyways,
but it's not that bad. It's
that
okay.
was our first episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you
We
for
had a
tuning
lot
in.
of fun.
I did have a lot of fun.
It's a lot more fun the second time.
Yes.
The
I
first
feel
time
like I
we
know
were
what
a
I'm
little bit
doing.
too tense.
Yes.
And less funny and kind of annoying and really loud.
Yes.
So I think we did a lot better this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. Please rate us really well on Spotify. Please. If you're watching,
If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe.
if you're watching video, hope you liked my
I'm
face.
gonna give you a kiss.
No,
Um,
that's bad for audio.
Sorry, guys.
I'm also the audio person.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, but we had fun. Hope to see you next time.
Yep.
See you next Wednesday.
Thanks for tuning in. Bye, y'all.
That was actually disgusting, gross. You see what I did? Nasty. Gross. Please put me down. You shouldn't have put me down. It will be up soon.
We just need you like a scrunchie and the shells necklace. That's all you need.
Ugh.
That's all she needs.
I would never wear that. Okay, let's stop recording now.
Okay.
I'm done.
Bye, friends.